Hello and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Guys, happy birthday to all my Geminis out there. This is Gemini Chit Chat. This is your season. As you guys know, I am a Gemini cusper. So my birthday is June the 21st. Don't forget to say happy birthday to me below. And put your birthday below so that I can say happy birthday to you. I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you are loving Gemini season. This reading is more like a chit chat, whatever the universe want to talk to us about, whether it's love, whether it's financial, whether it's healing that we need to do within ourselves over our season, whatever it is that the spirit is guiding me to share with you is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So it is your bonus read. Geminis, when I was meditating on the energy, I just felt that you at a place and time where you just like, I'm good. I'm good. I still don't have all the answers to the things that I need to know. And the spirit said it will come in time. I feel that there's some Geminis out there leaving relationships. There's some Geminis out there starting relationships. 100%, I feel that. But I also feel that there's some Geminis that's confused. And the confusion comes from the past. And it will not surprise me if the Six of Cups comes up in our reading, because lessons that you've learned from the past of relationships and how to move through this cycle and on your path has been very difficult for you. And when I say very difficult, not all has dealt with a lot of heartbreak, but you've dealt with a lot of indecisions. Not sure what direction to go in, how to go in this direction. Is this the right thing for me? I've tried so many things before. Should I open up to this relationship? Should I walk away from this relationship? Should I give more? Gemini, I just feel that you are standing in your power. The fear that you have is you're still going through a transformation. And that transformation is understanding who you are and the path that you're on. That transformation is realizing what it is that truly completes you. I feel that a lot of Geminis have had different outlooks on what they thought complete them. Some of them has been very stable and independent. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles, doing it on their own, not asking for help. Not that help wasn't there, but you came from a place where you needed to prove a point to yourself that you could be strong and that you can move forward and build your own empire. I feel some Geminis may have came out of toxic relationship. A lot of you are ending karmic relationships that taught you lessons. I feel that I'm connecting with a lot of Geminis that even though I say heartbreak, your intuition told you different. You knew different. But you was willing to give a chance. You was willing to try. You was willing to move forward. You just wanted to see where it goes. Now, divine doesn't crucify you for that. Because guess what? With life, you have to take chances. If you don't take chances, you'll never know what's on the other side. Okay? I feel that some of us are on a journey of literally finding what is best for us. What can we relate to? Who is on our level? How to not settle for less. How to be strong in your own power. How to build your own empire. Some Geminis are working very hard on commitment. Being able to commit. I'm feeling like it's a power struggle within yourself, because not that you don't want happiness, not that you don't want a commitment, Not that you don't want to share your energy with someone else, but I feel that you've had so many karmic lessons, so many energies that didn't match, or you've put so much in when your intuition told you different. And you're trying to learn from that, but at the same token, Gemini, what you're doing is blocking off your heart. Okay, I get it, right? You need to learn lessons. You need to know how to move forward. You want to be strong, independent, and caring. And you want someone to share that with, but you don't want all the conflict with it. You don't want the deception. You don't want to feel defeated. You don't want to feel like you're in competition. You don't want to feel like someone's judging you. Every move you make, they're watching as to what's Gemini going to do now. And I get that, okay? But I'm hearing at this time, Gemini, it is time for you to decide what it is that you truly want. I know I haven't pulled any cards yet, but I am basically just going with the energies that I'm feeling at this time for Gemini season. Geminis, again, I love you guys. You guys are a part of my energy. Give me a thumbs up. The more you guys connect and comment and share and thumbs up, the more I interact with you guys' energy. Some Geminis are very burdened right now. That's what I'm hearing. But the burden is not to say you can't do it or it's too much. The burden is to teach you something. It's to teach you about growth. It's to teach you about lessons, transformation. You have a lot of karmic. I feel that Geminis are in so many karmic cycles right now. Like you could have been, I'm hearing 2015. I'm hearing that the new moon is coming up. It's going to make big changes in your life. And you have to prepare yourself for it. But the way you prepare yourself for it, Gemini, is mentally decide what it is that you truly want. I don't care how many times your heart been broken. I don't care how many times people seen you in a different light in which you feel that was not the light you were standing in. They judged you. This is a time and an opportunity for you to decide what is best for you. I told you guys this is like a Gemini chit chat, but the energies are so strong that I need to talk to my Geminis. I need to tell them that you are beautiful, that you're loving, that you're caring. I don't care that we have two sides of us. Sometimes that other Gemini, we just gotta like tie that Gemini down and be like, listen, we need to get on one accord. It's not easy. And sometimes you have to let that Gemini go because that Gemini has the better intuition of a situation that you may not have the full understanding. And I know this is talking in like, third party situation with this energy. But when I usually see the Three of Cups, I always see the two Geminis and whatever circumstances that stands in front of them. And it's an opportunity to get both of them wanting, believing, and seeing the same thing. Intuitively, I'm just telling you guys what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing right now. I'm hearing somebody wants to love you, Gemini. I'm hearing that you've been through a lot in the past and you're not very trusting. You may even feel there's some trickery energy going on. Some of you Geminis are in a bliss. When I say bliss, happy bliss with someone. But you just don't know how to give. Or not give, but you don't know how to release yourself to accept what it is they have to offer. And that comes from your past. It could come from childhood. memories, beliefs, even what you believed in, the higher power of who you believed in and how you moved through this world. How you felt things should come to you, right? You may have felt that if this is right, then this will happen, and this will happen, and that will happen. But Gemini, what you need to know is that in order for things to move forward, you have a part to play in that. And whether it's healing, understanding, your intuition, and of course, we're always in our mind, right? The Queen of Swords is us, Gemini. We're always looking for the truth. We're always ahead of whatever obstacle we think is there, right? We're planning for the future. And sometimes we don't live in the moment. Gemini, take a minute and analyze what's actually happening right now. Now, there's one of our Geminis that just live in the moment. But we don't seem to let that one loose. The one that usually is in control is the Gemini that looks forward to the future. What's the outcome? What's the benefit? How will I overcome this? What if this happened? What if that happened? But there is a Gemini within us that lives in the moment. And until June the 5th, that's what I heard, you must let the Gemini that lives in the moment take control. You're like, nah, that's not easy, because I'm not just finna just live in the moment. I got bills to pay. I got people to see. I got entertainment here. I got this person coming at me here. That person's energy coming over here. I'm dealing with my own energy. I'm trying to balance out things. I have a whole empire to run here. Some of your bosses, right? You're like, I don't have time to live in the moment. I'm only thinking about your future. But to June the 1st, Geminis, put down below, I will hold fast to June the 1st. June the 5th is what I'm hearing. I don't know why June the 1st. That may be something that resonates. Maybe it's one of you guys' birthday. If it is, definitely comment below that your birthday is June the 1st. And if so, happy birthday. So Gemini, I'm hearing a lot. But I'm also hearing that there's a message that you guys need to hear today. So if you are guided to this message, there should be something in here for you. If you're a Gemini, if you're a cross watcher, you are welcome here. But please have a seat, because this is Gemini's bonus, and this is Gemini's chit chat. And I'm going to be talking to Geminis, and I'm going to keep it real. This is that time where you sit back and you enjoy your birthday and your reading at the same time, your season, your birthday to come, whatever. But guys, definitely put your birth dates below. If you are a Cancer because I would love to hear from you, because that is exactly what I am. But I have so much Gemini in my chart. It is crazy, right? I do have a Gemini, Cancer, because it's June the 21st. But after that, I run that chart with Gemini all day and every day, okay? My North Node is Aquarius, so even Aquarius may be drawn, Cancer or Gemini. All of you are welcome. Any signs are welcome, but I'm going to be getting the messages out that the Spirit needs me to have for you today, okay? And nothing Pacific. I would like to hit on every aspect of your life, but we're going to see what the Spirit has to say. So starting out, guys, I'll have the cards listed below in which I'm using. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. If it does resonate, or you just enjoy the moonlighting, it's almost like, I said moonlighting, right? Because I got the whole ambiance thing going on, guys, right? And that's because I got that little Cancer going on in me too. But at the same token, I'm feeling like a lot of Geminis, Cancers are emotions. Gemini is more so a mindset. They stay in their mind a lot. But I feel that a lot of Geminis emotionally, because the emotion part is coming through, that you're really in your mind about how to move through your emotions at this time, okay? So let's just see what the Spirit has to say. We're going to talk about the past, the present, and potential outcome. I never guarantee anyone anything, and I tell you, tarot cards is a tool to use for clarity, for help, for support, whatever you feel it is for, all right? Okay, so let's get into it. When we talk about the past, Gemini, what are we talking about? What energies do the Spirit want to talk to us about when it comes to the past? So we're going to get one card here. What is it that the Spirit wants to talk to us about when it comes to our past, Geminis? We got key. Key. When it comes to your past, we're talking about a key. I feel with that right away, Gemini. You have the key. You have the answers. You have the solution. You have the know-how to move forward, the understanding. You have the key to open the door. You have it. In the past, you've had it. Not that you don't have it anymore, but maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you didn't feel it within yourself. Maybe you wasn't strong enough. Maybe you were still doing karmic lessons. Maybe you was closing out cycles. But you've always had the key to your success. That is what I've heard. In the present moment, isolation. I feel that in the present moment, isolation is you connecting with you. Closing off, okay? So you got the key to open the doors, right? But you don't open the doors in the present moment. You know in the past you've had the keys. Maybe you've had an idea or inkling of how you should move or who you should be with or what job you should take or how you should build an empire or how you should be stable or how you should heal or whatever it is that made you happy, but you didn't use the key. Why? Because you wasn't confident enough. But the reason why you wasn't confident enough, Gemini, is because you have a Gemini that, again, emotionally driven. That part of you didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You didn't want to step on anyone's toes. You didn't want to feel over dominant. You didn't want to show all your cards at once. You didn't want them to feel less than. You wanted them to accept and see you for who you were. But all the time, you could have opened up that part of you that someone would have accepted. They would have known who you were. And if they were for you, did I say for you? That didn't even sound right. If they were for you, they would have understood. Isolation comes now because there's things that you're trying to put together. It's like a puzzle. And you're trying to put the pieces together where they fit. So you take time out. But no matter how you put these puzzles together, you don't seem to be able to put it together where it makes sense to you. It's like you're trying to lessen yourself for someone else. You're trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. You're trying to not make them feel like they're less than. You're trying to help them grow. You're trying to help them see the direction you would like to go in. I just heard. You're trying to show them how to love you. No, Gemini. What you do is show you how to love you. And then they will follow suit. Okay? You don't have to show anyone how to love you. What you do is love yourself first, show up in that manner, and they must follow suit. I don't know why I just got very aggressive with that. Isolation, cutting yourself off from probably even people that truly love you, that care about you, that wants to be involved in your life. But there may have been some circumstances that happened that maybe there could have been long-term commitments, family, friends, and you may have had the same socializing groups. And to be you and step out of that karmic cycle, you would have had to show up differently. But not only to the situation of whatever you were dealing with, it would have involved more people. And you weren't willing to do that. So you chose to go into isolation, which is closing yourself off for those who you love, those who didn't mean you any good. Could have been people who was disrespectful, people who didn't really care for the way you move. But in that group of isolation, you had people there that would have shown up for you, but you isolated yourself from them. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini. So you begin to categorize one category, and that category was isolate from everyone. Where there was people there that truly did see you and wanted to be on your side. They understood they understood the changes that you made. They understood why you had to make them. They understood who you were and what it is you actually wanted. But you closed yourself off from them also. And that's okay, Gemini. There's no regrets. Because there's no wrong or right way to heal. That's what I just heard. You needed healing. You needed guidance, support, understanding. And I don't know, I just heard forgiveness. Gemini, so there was a part you played that you needed to forgive yourself for. Here's an example, Gemini. Say if you was in a toxic relationship and no matter what, you wanted to hold on. You became toxic and you wanted to hold on and things wasn't working right. So you started doing toxic things in this toxic relationship where whoever you were connected with, energy was toxic. So it became a complete toxic because you became toxic. Basically, you wasn't trying to become toxic. You was trying to stand on your own. You was trying to make a point. But that's not what the universe wanted you to do. The universe wanted you to be strong and move forward and realize that what you were encountering was a lesson that was going to push you forward and make you stronger. Okay? I feel that you may have regrets of how you handled a situation. You may even feel you wasted time. You may even feel that you took back situations time and time again and that you feel behind now. And the universe is telling you now you're not behind. You're not behind. You're stronger for that. You're smarter for that. And in time, you'll see why things had to play out the way they did in order for you to move forward in the direction that you did. Have no regrets, Gemini. And even if you had a strong part to play, because sometimes, Gemini, we can not give in a place where giving is being given. But that's because healing needed to happen. It's because it was ending old cycles, karmic cycles that needed to end. Heartfelt hurt that we didn't want to face. I feel that situations may have hurt you, and instead of you dealing with the hurt and the pain, you just brushed it under the rug like on to the next. That'll heal it. Under the next. I don't know why I heard that, Gemini. You know. It says under the next. Whatever it means for you, that's fine. I'm not judging. I'm a Gemini. But sometimes you have to deal with ending a cycle before you can begin a cycle. You have to acknowledge the part you played. You have to forgive yourself. It doesn't matter where you're at now, how far you thought you were going to be, and maybe you're not there. And some of you are there, and you still have not yet forgiven yourself enough to open up to a new relationship. Or you don't trust yourself enough to do the right thing. That's what I'm hearing. I can't open up to this new person coming in. Yeah, they seem like they're great and it's beautiful and they're offering me so much and they're different from all the relationships, but you don't trust yourself enough. But the trust comes from healing. It comes from knowing who you are and knowing that the universe has your back and that you've been through enough, Gemini. And that time has come for you to move forward and all of your power and stand strong there. It doesn't matter who's around you, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, exes. It doesn't matter. This is your season. And what better time to come up in life and understand what it is that you truly want and the direction you want to go in is in Gemini season. Season is for a reason, right? So, I just heard season is for a reason. I'm not a rapper, nothing, but I just heard that people come in your life for a reason. And it is up to you to see why they're there. But if you're closed off to love and emotions and understanding and commitment and joy and happiness, you're closing not them off, but yourself off. Your spirit guides, your higher you, deserve so much more from you than what you're giving. And this is the season and the time to give it to you. No doubt. We've all been through lessons. Heartbreak, confusion, deception, conflict, envy, hurt, regret. I mean, we've been through it all. But there is still so much opportunities to just get up and keep walking, Gemini. At the end of the day, as long as you have breath in your heart and your soul, you got to keep up and you got to keep going. This is not the time because he cheated on you. You found out she was seeing someone else. You wasn't the only one. Someone's got pregnant. Somebody was married. Someone was in a long-term commitment. Oh, they said they was divorced, but they're not separated or whatever. That has nothing to do with you. You understand? It has everything to do with how you move forward now. The lessons you've learned. The universe wants you to take them with you for growth. This is not a time to stop, Gemini. This is a time to stand up, be strong, and continue to build your empire. I'm hearing there's something on the other side of the door. Gemini, what are you not looking at? What are you choosing to not heal? What are you choosing not to see? No more, Gemini. Get it together. That's what I'm hearing. This is what spirit guides are telling me. Get it together. You're not getting it together for him. You're not getting it together for her. You're getting it together for you. Because there's so much more for you. Some Geminis, I feel that you walk in every day with a smile, probably got yourself groomed up, nice shave, haircut, makeup done, outfit to the T, nice car. You got a little money in your pocket. But at the end of the day, you know there's something more that you can add to this. You do know that, right? You do know you don't have to walk this alone. You do know if you put it out into the universe and love on yourself and care on yourself with healing, that the universe will send that perfect match in. Okay, no, it's not going to be easy. Gemini, I'm just here. This is a straight chit chat, Gemini. I'm hearing it's not going to be easy for you to accept that. Gemini's like, okay. You look all good. You smell good. Thank you for dinner. But I'm going to go my way now. Gemini, don't cut yourself short. Because when you do that, the past wins. The heartbreak, the deception, the lies, the cheating, people not seeing you for who you are, your worth, they win. We ain't about that. One of them Geminis ain't having it, okay? So grab your other one, pick them up. That's that other Gemini. Pick them up. So look, we're going to walk this together. We're going to learn these lessons together. But at the end of the day, at least we lived. At least we tried, we believed, and we never gave up. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, so y'all know I had isolation. I don't know. I could keep going and going and going. Y'all, if y'all like these chit chats, I'm serious. I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time lately with my channel, but when it comes through, it comes through. Okay, so we got the key. We got isolation. Now, spiritual guidance for the potential outcome. What did it say, Gemini? Friends. What I'm getting from that, Gemini, see, remember I told you there was people that actually had your back. They understood the decisions you made and why you made them. Some of these friends knew you weren't happy day one, but they loved you enough to be there for you. Friends don't also mean just friends, okay? Friends can mean family. Friends can mean neighbors. Friends can mean exes. Friends could mean best friends. It could mean a lot of different things. But friends are the ones that have your back while you take this journey. The choices you decide for you, however you do it, they got you. Look at this under the bottom, transformation. I can't make this up, guys. It's transformation. Geminis, this is a time to transform. The universe is coming. You don't have a choice. You may think you do. Okay, that's what I just heard. You may think you have a choice in this, but the universe says you don't. This is a time for transformation. Guess what that means? Though you have the key, and you go into isolation because you don't use the key to move forward and open the doors of opportunities for you. There's so many opportunities. You already have the key. Maybe you've been in isolation and closed yourself off from people and you just haven't made a decision. But now you got friends. So that's collaboration, socializing. Get out, Gemini. If you're invited, have a beautiful... Okay, maybe you like, right now I feel isolated. It's my birthday and I'm not really looking to celebrate it. I don't care when your birthday was. Maybe it passed a day ago or two ago. Friends, get someone over, celebrate, enjoy you, enjoy your life of when you was birthed into this world. It's important that you celebrate you. If you don't celebrate you, who else will? The moment you start, Gemini, to celebrate you is when others will see you in that light and celebrate you too. Let me tell you, your higher power is always celebrating you. They didn't make any mistakes. Yeah, you had to learn lessons. Maybe it was some toxic things. Maybe it was karmic. It doesn't matter. You're still loved. You're still looked after. They still have your back. And you need to celebrate yourself in that manner. Are you looking back at what you've accomplished? Where are you right now? Or are you dependent on everyone around you? Or are you stable and doing your own thing? That's enough to celebrate. How far have you come? What have you accomplished? What heartbreaks have you passed or got through that you didn't even think you could ever do? Who have you released? Who have you helped? Have you gave $5 to someone standing at the corner needing food for themselves or children? Have you donated to the Salvation Army? What have you donated? I know you, Gemini, you've done that. What have you given? Who have you taken in your home because they had no place to live? Man, your life is worth celebrating because you are a giver. You are an acceptor, a lover, caring, regardless to what karmic or past relationships has tried to break you down and make you believe that you're just selfish and you don't care about any other one. And you're so, what is it? You're just so friendly. Well, if I wasn't so friendly, I couldn't help you in the time of need. Now, could I? So respect me for who I am. Love me for who I am. And if you don't, that's fine. Because for one, I have other friends that truly respect me and love me for who I am. And I have the key to open any doors that I need to open. I just need to accept that. And I need to see me for my worth. You are the key, Gemini. You are the key to so much success and door opening of love and care and stability and abundance. Even the key for those who become lost. Gemini, I am pretty sure some of you Geminis out there, people come to you for counseling, for support, and you've done that. You don't even see your worth. How people admire you. How is that? Like, if they have a problem, you're like, well, let me call Gemini. Right? You're the first to call. And sometimes you may feel overwhelmed because you're like, I got my own stuff going on and people calling me for this. They're asking me for this. They want this. They want to borrow this. They want this. And Gemini, that's who you are. Accept who you are. You have a major part to play in this universe. And you must give back. And you will continue to receive because the universe appreciates what you have to offer. But don't let nothing isolate you to the point that you forget who you are, what it is you truly want. You can take time out away from everyday life. It's okay. But at the end of the day, know who you are and get back up and do what it is that you need to do for you. And as you do that for you, don't worry about all the circumstances around you because the universe has you. You're moving from your mind, of course, because this is Gemini, it's air. But now it's time to engage in the heart. Engage in fun activities. Put the swords down, Gemini. We know. We want the truth. We only want the truth. We're not going to deal with nothing but the truth. And some of us are pretty scorned with relationships, whether it be marriage, widows, divorce, right? That's the Queen of Swords. And they depict that as us. That's fine. But what they don't know is when we lift that sword, we have clarity and truth and what it is we see in you and what we expect for us. That's it. And that becomes our truth. So now that you see the truth in this person that may be holding you down, keeping you stuck, making you not want to move forward, not completely understanding why they're not giving to you, this reading alone helps you to know that you must stand in your power, be the Queen of Swords. Expect the truth, but also forgive. Don't have any regrets. Any regrets that you have, let them go. You know why you have to let them go, Gemini? Because this is your time. This is your season. This is your time to forgive, understand, and move forward. That doesn't mean that people's been deceptive. You want me to forgive them and they cheated and they're lying. That has nothing to do on the bearings of how you're going to move with them moving forward. Yeah, I can forgive you, but I can continue to move forward. Like, you're not a part of my destiny anymore. You're not a part of my path. You're not a part of the goodness in my life. You're not a part of the abundance. You're not part of the stability that I'm going to have in my life. You're not part of the love and the joy and the happiness. Okay, I learned that lesson, karmic. Thank you for the lesson. Gemini, learn to tell people thank you for the lesson and move forward. Let's get into some cards here. I know, how long is this, Gemini? I know y'all like, okay. Well, hey, when Gemini ain't on here for a minute, that's what it is. Let's get some quick messages from Tarot. Okay? Gemini, definitely comment below. Let me know if y'all like this chit chat. Y'all know I'm always doing something different. The other Gemini want to do this. The other Gemini want to do that. But tonight, both of them agreed that we needed to have a Gemini chit chat because we ain't had it in a long time. And it's our season. If you are a cusper, get ready because Cancer's chit chat will be coming out, and then at least a day after this one. So definitely make sure you subscribe, share. If you know a Cancer or Gemini, I appreciate all you guys' comments. Going to be so welcome below. Support the other Geminis. Say happy birthday to the other Geminis in the comments below. Y'all, let's come together as a collective, okay? All right, Gemini, let's just see what Spirit has to say. I'm going to kind of call this like the closing of the chit chat message. What do you want to say to Gemini for their season and the closing? Ooh. Y'all seen that pop. I cannot make this up. If you're not familiar with tarot cards, let me enlighten you. Strength card. This is the strength card. This is the strength to move forward. This is the strength to love you, care for you, to get out there, enjoy yourself, I don't care what position you play right now, sadness, sick, confused, lonely, happy, joy, whatever. I need you. The universe says you have all the strength. Don't, all right, I just can't. 8 of Pentacles under the bottom. Put the work in, Gemini. This is not a joke. Put the work in. The strength. Okay? Don't taint it anymore. You've put so much work in the past of trying to get to where it is that you wanted to get to, that the universe is like, you have all the strength and the tools you need to move forward. 8 of Pentacles is literally having your head down and focus on what it is you want. What is it that you want, Gemini? Do you want happiness? Do you want a firm foundation? Do you want family and friends? Do you want people to see you for who you are? Right? Know that you have the strength to conquer whatever it is, right? And the reason I know is because what? Have the key. You have the key to your strength, your success, your abundance, your foundation, love, a family, commitment, whatever it is, the universe is supplying you with the key. What are you going to do with it, Gemini? And the universe is saying you have all the strength. When you think you've got down to the bottom, I just can't do this anymore. This is more than enough. Maybe it is more than enough, but there is so much more strength behind it because you have the key to the door to open your success for love, marriage, foundations, commitments, jobs, homes, cars. You have all the strength you need to continue to move forward. I also see this as stop trying to tame yourself. Let go. Stop trying to hold back. If I do this, it's a bit much. They probably won't accept. Who cares, Gemini? Except you. Accept who you are. You know what? These people are not happy because of you. They're not happy because of themselves. You want to be happy in your own energy. It doesn't matter what you do and what you choose. People judge you because of them being less than, or what you're accomplishing, what you're doing. And don't worry about the judgment. The universe says you has the key. You have the key and the strength. What are you waiting for? Go on that adventure. Release yourself from the hurt, the pain, the regret, the sorrows, and give yourself another chance, and you won't regret it. That is just what I'm hearing. The strength is there. 8 of Pentacles. There's some work you need to do, Gemini. Now, if you think this is just going to knock on your door and everything's just going to be great, absolutely not. Here's the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. It's maybe you've done it over and over, because sometimes 8 of Pentacles can represent doing something over and over and over again and getting the same outcome. And you're tired. You're like, I'm not doing another relationship. I'm not accepting them back this time. You don't have to accept any energy that doesn't fulfill you. Now, when you decide to do this over and over again, how about we do a lot bit more control and strength to move forward? Controlling, now, not controlling where you can control the narrative of how it's going to turn out, but you can control how you move forward. You've learned enough lessons in the past that, believe me, there's a trigger. And when you find you're getting triggered from a specific situation, then that is the time when you realize this is not it. Okay? I'm just saying. Oh gosh. I said chit chat. Literally, I meant chit chat, Gemini. Let's see. Chit chat. What do we got here, Gemini? You see that? You see that, Gemini? We have justice. And we have the 4 cups. You know why we have justice? See, these are the cups that were spilled. You don't feel you're ever going to get justice, or the one that you love, or someone who's going to actually share that cup with you, that you can maintain and share life with and be with. That's the right thing for you. See, and the reason you feel that, if you look, these 3 cups is in front, but what's behind you that you don't see? You see that cup behind you don't see? That's the one the universe has for you. You're too busy spending time looking at what didn't work that you can't see what will work for you. Okay? This is the time. Okay, you feeling, well, the cups that I have, they're not, this one here, they did this. This cup here didn't turn out. This one was deceptive. This one was married. Maybe this one was with somebody else. This is a baby mama. This is a baby daddy. They didn't have the emotions that I really wanted them to have. They wind up being deceptive. Why are you looking at those 3 cups? The universe has something better for you. They were not meant for you. There were lessons that you had to learn. So now that you can look at them 3 cups, Gemini, and be like, okay, and this cup here was deceptive. He was married. I didn't even know they were married. This one, he had a baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the situation is. They wasn't even finished with that contract. The other one is like, no, they just could not give me the love or show up in a commitment the way I wanted them to. They wasn't stable or caring or emotionally available. Stop looking at those cups, Gemini, because the universe is saying when you stop, there's a cup right there waiting for you. And that's the one from the lessons you've learned, and the one that you deserve, and the one that you're going to stand in all your strength and move forward and release the cups that no longer filled you in your life and find that cup. Whether it's just within you, or this is the universe sending someone in. The reason I feel there may be someone, now it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be someone just as powerful, caring, and loving that you connect to, that the energy, supportive energies to help you continue healing and on your journey. So be careful. Every time, we always think, okay, is love coming in, is love coming in. Sometimes it's just love for yourself and someone to come in to help you to move forward to the next stage. I know most of us don't want to hear that it's season, reason that people show up. But there are catalysts, and you have to be aware of that. It's not always the nicest feeling when you find out somebody was a catalyst for your healing, because that's usually the one that you think is the one that came after all your hurt and your pain and the deception and the lies and the trickery and the conflict and defeat and showing up in so many different ways that you could not explain, losing yourself for others. And when this person show up, you just think that this is what the universe has brought to you. Not all the time. Sometimes, Gemini, you still got some healing to do. There's still some things on your path that has to come up and for you to deal with. And it will come soon. But you just can't give up. You can't, because justice is here. You have justice. This is balance. You will find an equal give and take, whether it's within yourself, and understanding how you will not accept anything that doesn't keep you balanced. Now, I'm not telling you that every day is going to be a great day, but I'm telling you that every day can be a better day, right? A better day means a lesson learned. I understand it. I get it. Move on. Without falling into the depths of karmic relationships or falling into the depth of toxic behaviors, codependency, lying, cheating, stealing, having to deal with that. You do not have to deal with that. You've been through enough, Gemini. And your intuition will show you and guide you that this is not it. We need to move on. And when that is shown to you, Gemini, that's when the balance comes in. This is when you balance who you are, what you expect, how you want to move, and the lessons that you learn. And I can't help but feel that the universe has something right there waiting for you. You just got to turn around and see it. Stop looking at what didn't work. Is there something around you, Gemini, that's working and you're not paying any attention? You're not putting the strength and the motivation and the balance into something? Yeah, well, the reason you wouldn't be doing it is because of Three of Swords. And the universe is telling you, whether it was cheating, a third party energy, it doesn't matter what it is. The universe is telling you it's time to move on. It's time to heal. It's time to heal, Gemini. It's time to move forward. Okay? I don't know. I feel like the Three of Swords can be several things. It could have been somebody very deceptive. It could have been something you was in for a long term. Someone you brought back into your life that you didn't trust in the first place, but you tried it again. Or someone you found out was married and you didn't know they was in a committed relationship. Or someone that just was not committal. Their energy wasn't free to connect with your energy. They were there for a reason. And maybe just a season. And you have to move on from that, Gemini. You have to accept that. And when you accept that, you're able to move on to whatever is next for you on your path. But until you accept that and not have regrets and close off the people that truly love you and care about you and want to be there for you, you won't understand that. Like, that lesson has to be learned before the universe lets you continue. Okay. This last message. What else we have here for Gemini? This is a long reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. But this is a chit chat. So that's why I named it Chit Chat, Gemini. Because I wanted you to know, yeah. 9 of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights. And what is it about? You're trying to be patient. Trying to see things for what it is. Trying to figure out if this is the right thing, not the right thing. Anxiety, dreams, sleepless nights, your health. trying to get answers from your spirit guides, your higher power, people around you, whatever the situation is. And the universe is telling you, it's okay. It's okay. Let it go. Because balance is coming in. Patience, my child. That is what the universe is saying. Patience. Temperance. You may feel, I've been waiting for so long, I feel stuck, I feel stagnant. Is it this person? Is it that person? I'm confused. I don't want to make the wrong mistake. I don't want to go down the same road I went back. Should I take this person back? And let me tell you, one of the things that I hear and in my comments is transformation. When we talk about transformation, how do I know this person has transformed or they've changed and I'm supposed to be on the path with this person? Because we both learned our lesson. Follow your intuition. It's simple. Follow your intuition. You can't go wrong when you follow your intuition. What happens if you find out, like, I followed my intuition? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's your heartfelt. Maybe it was memories of the past, the love you had for this person, or something that you truly wanted to build and you gave it another chance. But do not crucify yourself for that. You tried. And that you will be rewarded for. Opening your heart up and giving someone else another chance, don't crucify yourself for that. It's a time for transformation, for learning, for growth. And you will benefit from that, one way or the other. Now, it's not always easy, Gemini, but it is a time to grow. It's a time to move forward. You've learned a lesson, and now you have to keep going. I just, let me see. When it comes to love, those who are dealing with love, Gemini, and you're confused, you're not sure, you're like, oh my God, okay, that's enough, Spirit. Spirit's like, well, you know, you've done a lot too. Okay, so let's talk about what we see here. The one that's facing up, the one card facing up. It says, yeah, you gotta be kidding me here. A lesson for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I don't know who that's for, but I didn't make it up. Here's your card. If you were looking for confirmation, and maybe that was the only card you needed in this reading, in this chit chat. Gemini, I love you guys. I wish you guys the best Gemini season. Enjoy yourself. If you're in the darkness, come to the light. If you're not sure about what it is you want to do, just enjoy yourself and have a great time. Give me a thumbs up. I wish you all a happy birthday. Definitely let me know your birthdays below. Share this if you think it's something inspirational that you would like to share with other Geminis or Cancer Cusp. And I look forward to talking to you guys again very soon. Love and light. Bye, Gemini.